In this video, guys, I'm going to be reviewing the B-Wing fighter from the Rebel Alliance. And I have the Power of the Jedi line B-Wing fighter. So, let's go over to the table and take a closer look at this quite unusual and awesome looking vehicle. Hey there everyone, welcome along to the Imperial Outpost. It's always good to have you. Okay, so as I said for my intro, I will be looking at this B-Wing fighter, which actually includes a Sulistan pilot, which you can see there. I picked this one up from eBay, and I wanted this particular one, the Power of the Jedi B-Wing fighter, because it's weathered. I don't know if you can see that on there, but we'll have a look at the weathering when I open it up a little bit more closely. But as you can see from there, it's really nicely weathered. This is a ship that I've been after for quite a while. It's a very odd-looking vehicle, to say the least, but a cool vehicle at that. So let's take a look at the box. I mean, it's new in the box, not been opened, and this one is actually 2001, I believe it is. So well over 20 years old and never been taken out of the box, which is amazing. But here you can see on the back, sorry about the light, guys. You've got a nice depiction here of the B-Wing fighter with the cockpit that swivels. I'll show you that a little bit more closely. It's a cylindrical cockpit. So whatever way you're facing, that stays up. We'll have a look at that in a little while. But yeah, so this is a nice back. On here is a little bit about the B-Wing fighter. I'm just trying to get it out of the light there. Look at that, a little bit about the B-Wing fighter there, which is a nice touch to that. Yeah, so all in all, this is a really nice box. If you're like me, I don't throw away the boxes. I like to keep them. But isn't that an awesome looking fighter, just in the box there? There is another model from the Legacy one. That's red, not blue. This one here you can see is blue, but the Legacy one is red and slightly different in interior, but no weathering on that one. And it comes with a human pilot, not a Sulistan pilot. But this one, because of the weathering, I'm probably gonna, well, say probably, I may weather it a little bit more. But I mean, let's get this out of the box and actually take a look at this awesome vehicle. Okay, so this is a really nice touch. This it's got a nice scene, like it's sitting in a hangar there. As you can see, there's some Millennium Falcon in the background there. So that's really nice. If you wanted to display it like that, I suppose you could. But yeah, this is looking really nice. I'm liking the look of that. Nice weathering on there. Look at that. That is really good how they've done that. That's what I like, you know. I believe the Legacy one just looks too new, so I've been told. But this one looks really nice. So let's get her off out of this little hangar here. there it is, out of the box. Let's just take a look at this Sulistan pilot first. What a nice looking pilot there. If you remember, in Return of the Jedi, there was Num Nim, or Nim Num, I think his name was. He was in the Millennium Falcon with Lando Calrissian, and he's the same species, this guy here. But yeah, focus that. Focus, come on. I'll take that away. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's a nice looking pilot there. Okay. Yeah. Not a lot of movement on him, but like I say, he's just going to be sitting in the cockpit. So let's take a closer look at the B-Wing fighter. This here, look at that. Very nice. Now, I believe to open up the wings, you turn one of these engine parts at the back here. Okay, and yep, it's that one there. So what we'll do, oh, it's come off already. Hang on a minute. Look at that. I'll put that on. There we go. This is really nice. I'm really liking this. What a nice vehicle. Look at this. They've done a great job here. Weathering on the underside as well. That's, why is that on there? Okay. The side hasn't got, oh, that side's got one as well. Okay, look at that. They've just done a great job there, haven't they? But yeah, really good, nice looking vehicle. Now let's take a closer. Let me shut these wings up. We can see a bit more better. There we go. Let's take a closer look at the cockpit. Right here. Oh, there we go. As you can see, this is on a, sorry about that. Yeah, this is on a gyroscope control system. So whatever way the vehicle is, that stays central for the pilot. Yep, so that's called a gyroscope, which is fantastic, you know. So whatever way the vehicle is, it stays central. Let's have a look inside. What have we got? How do we get that? There we go. Now it's got some nice stickers for the controls there. I mentioned that the Legacy model, which is the red one, that's got a lot more detail in here. You know, it's all sculpted in, whereas these are just stickers. But you know, I'm happy with that. You know, so we've got the landing feet, which is there. Pull that out. There you go. What's that? Ah. So this here, all right, push that back and forth, puts the landing gear up and down, and so it would sit just like that. So let's get this Sulistan pilot in. It's going to look really cool in here. Now, the B-Wing was supposed to be featured a lot more in the films. but because of the way the wings are, that when they end up going into the distance, the wings tended to disappear. So they had very, very short screen time, little screen time, which is a shame, you know. I would have liked a lot more screen time, because these were built to take on capital ships. You know, they were all kitted out properly so they could take out capital ships. That's their main objective.
Mabuti po naman. And nagagalag.
Firing proton torpedo.
There we go, Tom. There we go. Okay. So there we are with the piloting. And as I say, whatever way you go, the pilot stays. Got to be one of my favourite vehicles now. This has. I don't even think I'm going to need to do any weathering on this, because I quite like the weathering that's already done on it. You know, yeah, it's got some blaster marks there on there, but yeah, what a fantastic vehicle this is. There we are, everyone. That's my review of the B-Wing fighter. In my opinion, this should have been used a lot more in the films. As I say, it's an awesome fighter. It's going to look absolutely awesome in my collection. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until the next time, long live the Empire.